In this grand test 4, I am completing first 15 questions. Here, A tosses 2 coins, B tosses 3 coins. Only possibility here is either A will have more heads or B will have more heads. So which is independent of number of coins they tossed. So either less or more. The probability will be half. The number of ways in which 4 letter can be selected from the word cargo here it is all distinct letters if we consider CORG. It's only selections, not arrangements, one possibility. If you consider 2 letters as O's, remaining distinct letters are CRG. From 3 letters, you can select any 2 letters, that is 3 ways. If you consider 3 letters as O, remaining letter can be any one among CRG, that is 3C1. The total selections, which is equal to 7. Here 3 sin P plus 4 cos Q is 6. Say it as 1. 3 cos P plus 4 sin Q is equal to squaring and adding. We get 9 sin square P plus cos square P. So here it is squaring 2AB, that is 2 into 3, 6, 24 sin P cos Q plus 37. Sin of P plus Q. Sin of P plus Q will be 12 by 24. P plus Q will be either 30 or 150, still more, but it's a triangle. I can't take more than 180. So next angle will be, obviously you will have the sine graph, sine 360 plus 30. Sum of two angles cannot be 390. Two possibilities are there. If P plus Q happens to be 30, P will be less than 30. That means sin P will be less than half. Even Q, whatever it may be, maximum even possible, So then 3 sine p plus 4 cos q. The maximum case 1.5 plus 4, 5.5, which cannot be 6. So therefore, p plus q can't be 30. P plus q is 150, which implies R is 30, which is pi by 6. The length of a circle which touches x-axis. Circle touches x-axis and plus or minus 2fy plus c0. Passes through, touches x-axis at 1 comma 0, definitely passes through that point also. 1 passes through, and then you'll have, so c plus or minus 2 is root c plus or minus 1 whole square 0. Root c can't be minus 1. So then circle equation becomes, what we have to take is minus 2 root c plus 2fy plus 1c. Say it's 1 or 2, passes through 2 comma 3. Six f is this, f is 5 by 3. G square is already c, so r will be 5 by 3. Here 4 root x minus 1, I can write it as 2 into 4 times x minus 1. So the first term, x minus 1 plus 4, x minus 1 minus 2 whole square. Similarly, if I consider other one, 6 root x minus 1, 2 into 3 is 9 into x minus 1. This I will write 2 times root of 9 into x minus 1. Root x minus 1 minus 3 whole square. So he said 1. One is root x minus 1 minus 3 whole square, root x minus 1 minus 2 whole square. Suppose if you consider it as minus of root x minus 1 minus 3 plus root x minus 1 minus 2, then you will have 1. So he said equal to 1, that means which is possible if root of x minus 1 minus 3 less than 0 and root of x minus 1 minus 2 greater than 0. So root of x minus 1 less than 3, x less than 10, x greater than 5. So there are many solutions. That means every number between 5 and 10 is solutions. It has infinite solutions. Here he said equal roots. Alpha beta are the solutions. Alpha plus beta is P. Alpha beta minus P minus C. Minus P, that is minus alpha minus beta this. So the given expression alpha square plus 2 alpha plus C minus alpha minus beta minus alpha beta, which is alpha plus 1 whole square alpha minus beta into 1 plus alpha plus 1 if I take common alpha minus beta. Similarly, there's only other one, just wherever alpha is there beta replacement, we get alpha plus 1 whole square by alpha minus beta plus beta plus 1 whole square by, so beta plus 1 into beta minus alpha. So this I can write beta plus 1 here get cancelled. Alpha plus 1 by alpha minus beta plus beta plus 1 by minus of alpha minus beta. So here this kind of problem comes, what I suggest you is, since P and C are, we didn't mention anything, for easy purpose here you get minus 2x minus 2. To have easier roots, C you take it as minus 3, then you will have x minus 1 whole square. Both roots are same, then substitute there 4 by alpha as 1, 3 plus 1 4 by 3 plus C is minus 3. So let us have a distinct roots then. Put CS0, put CS2. Then you will have CS -2. Then you will have x square minus 2x0. So implies x as 0, comma 2. Now we got roots. So alpha as 0, beta as 2. Then 1 by -2. So here beta is 2 plus 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 4, 9 by so whatever you feel comfortable, you proceed. Here it is fractional part of x is x minus step x, whose graph between 0 and 1, like this, between 1 and 2, between 2 and 3. So integration is nothing but area. It is a periodic with period 1, 0 to 1 x minus step x dx is n times. It is 0 to 1, you are integrating at x is 1, it's almost 1, whose area half into base into height into n by 2. And this 0 to n integral part of x, 0 to 1 plus 1 to 2 and minus 1 to n. Here you get 1 plus 2 plus so on up to n minus 1 into n by 2. So first n by this n by 2 get cancelled. Get this also what I suggest you, since n is not mentioned, take n as 2 and proceed. X minus step x dx. This is anyhow area. So half into 1 into 1. 2 times you have to consider, which is 1. 0 to 2 step x dx. 0 to 1, 0, it's only 1. So then same n equal to 2 you substitute here. So if you observe carefully, options are becoming 1. Take 3 and proceed. Definitely you will get fourth one as an answer because answers are differentiate. Whenever generalization is given, take the advantage of it. Here f of x e power cos square x cos cube of 2n plus 1 x d. For any integer, I'll take n as 0. Cos cube x, this is our function. If d is 2 times d of t, if f of t to e power minus cos x whole square minus cos cube x. So which is minus fx integral value 0. Differentiating both sides. So derivative of upper limit f of root x minus 0, differentiating lower limit and then substituting in place of t. F of root x is x. Since here what I have to find out is take x as 4. So 5f of 2 is equal to 8. So f of 2 becomes 8 by 4. Given equation, I'm writing in terms of hyperbola, which is meaningful, k greater than 2 by 3, k less than 10. So numbers which lie between 2 by 3 and 10, k is 1 to 9. 1 to 9 only, there are 9 integers. So first option is wrong. And k is equal to 3. It becomes 9 minus 2. When a square and b is equal, it represents rectangular hyperbola. So only second statement is correct. Here, then x is not an integer, step is continuous, cost function obviously continuous, f continuous, g continuous, fg continuous for all x belongs to R minus Z. Now let us check at integers. For example, x is 1 if I take limit x tends to 1, f of x if I calculate 1 plus, first of all, right limit if I take, it's 1 into cos 90. If I take 1 minus, it becomes 0. So for all integers, actually step is discontinuous, but the function which follows it becoming 0. Even if you get different numbers, product will be 0. Hence, f is continuous even at integers. So is continuous everywhere. If you consider this root function, I can rewrite it as x square plus y plus 12 whole square is equal to 13 minus x minus 5 whole square plus y square. X square plus root of x minus 5 whole square plus what it indicates, there is a point 0 comma minus 12. There is a point 5 comma 0. Px comma y is a point. This represents Pa. So here it is Pb, which this represents Pb. So Pa plus Pb is 13. Even if you consider AB, 13. So that means it is possible P is lies on a line joining AB. It can be anywhere. So in between AB, it represents line segment. So it can't be elsewhere. It should be on the line joining AB. Here if I take OA as A bar, OB as B bar, so 3A by 2 will be somewhere. First of all, this is the triangle and the B bar by 2 will be here. If I consider it this point location, definitely outside, which region means outside triangle and angle AOB region. You will have many regions where it is OAB, point is here. So this is in angle AOB region. Here C bar is minus 7B bar, B bar is A bar by 8. That means say C bar and A bar opposite in direction. So angle between them is obviously pi.